Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and it's What's New Wednesday. So this is the preview video for all the new releases that are coming on Wednesday at 6 PM and I have lots to show you. Lots and lots, and if you follow my design team on Instagram you'll probably have seen some things there or in my Facebook group. But first of all, let's get straight into something that is a bit new and a bit different, and that is some custom text, kind of holographic vinyl transfer decals, whatever you want to call them. So these are on this absolutely gorgeous foil. I'm trying to get it to catch all the lights. There we go. There's a bit of the red and the blue and the purples. It's just so pretty, and so you can choose to have your name or a single word within reason. You know, I do have to say I reserve the right for certain words, and you will get that, and it will be in this beautiful sort of script font, and there'll be a butterfly somewhere in there. If you've got an I or a J where I can use it as the dot, I'll do that. I'm going to pop a little video at the end of this preview video to show you how to use these, so stick around to check that out if you need to. But in the meantime, let's just go shiny and pretty and lovely, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to put mine on my my notebook. So without further ado, let's jump into the rest of the releases. Okay, so here we are. So first of all, we have got in the Rainbow Collection, we've got a few different things here, but I'm going to kick off with these tabs. So these are perfect if you're using a traveller's notebook or a personal planner, or you just have pages that you want to mark in your planner. These are made from the matte vinyl, so they're going to hold up a lot better than if I just made them on my normal paper. And just look at all the colours in those. The colours are just beautiful, and so you've got the larger ones and the smaller ones ready to go. So there you go. I'm going to switch some of my things over in my personal planner to use these small ones, I think. Then I have rainbow geotags, which I'm also going to use if I'm travelling or places that I need to go or places I need to be. And rainbow, what are these called? Computers, that's the one. Rainbow computers, and again I'm going to use those for work and things too. And then if you have seen my Plan With Me in my Cocoa Daisy inserts, you'll have seen these in use already, but in a set colourway. But these are a slightly smaller version of the two-part appointment labels, which were number R091. These are actually R110, not 109 as it says there. And they are just a little bit narrower, but they're still the same height. I think the same height. No, I think they're a little shallower as well. So just that little bit smaller, which means that in a personal size planner, they just fit that bit better. So those are the new rainbow releases. So it's a bit of something for everyone there. Very useful, very functional, as ever, with the Rainbow Collection. Then I mentioned that I've got some additions to the Be Bright collection, which has been incredibly popular. And it is these. I decided to do, because the colours are just so tropical and summery, so I decided to do a monthly view notes page and also a very functional add-on as well. So just share with you the monthly view. So 2-page set, and you have here, you have your days, dates and month, and you've got your top banners here which will fit across in an Erin Condren, and then these are designed that you stick them on so you can choose which month you use it in, whether it's May, June or July. You could also, have you seen these used very, very well in things like an A5 bullet journal as well. Saves you writing all those days. And then you have your kind of sidebar for this month, so a list of things that you need to get done that month, and 2 other wider strips of washi which you can use as full box cover-ups, and you have your lines here to show you where to cut, or you can just trim them that way. You know, get creative with it, use it how you need to use it, and then just some little labels as well. So that is the monthly view kit, and I have to say I am in love with this. This is so pretty. I could just have this in my planner forever and ever. So gorgeous. Then on the notes page kit, again 2-page kit, designed for the Erin Condren. I've seen these used in all sorts of things too. You may have seen on my Instagram I shared a page where I had actually decided not to use the circles at all and I'd move things around. If I can be really clever and remember to do it, I'll pop a picture in at this point to show you the layout that I had done. And so again, just really pretty, bright, vibrant colours, which go wonderfully with this as well, and that's part of the Be Bright collection. Then I've got the new 2-page sort of functional, well, it's just a functional add-on really. Now this is sized as 1.5 inches wide on these stickers, which means that you're not restricted to using it just in a monthly view. You can use it in the weekly too. So lots and lots of different appointments labels there. You've got some different prompts here if you like to keep a currently list each month, which I know quite a lot of people do, and I think that's a really nice thing to have to look back on. Then some checklists. Then you have a little bit of deco. You've got your rescheduled and cancelled and nope and didn't happen and whatever at the bottom. That is sized for the month for the 1.6 inch, but it's the only thing on there, could easily be trimmed. And then some little labels, icons, and some little headers which will fit with the circles on the notes kit if you want to use them there, or you can use them on your sidebar, or just to make a list for the month at all. And then you've got your different words as well down here. So there we go. So those are the additions to the Be Bright. Oh, and you've got some deco as well, because I thought we'll just have a little bit so you can put it through your monthly views and notes. So that's the Be Bright additions I should say, not editions, but yeah, additions. And now we have our 2 collections, with one called Unicorns, which, surprise surprise, features some unicorns and some other acorns, and one called Grace, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I think I'm going to start with Grace, if I may. So I say if I may, like you're going to tell me no you can't. Well, I suppose you could, because you could fast forward to where I get into the unicorns and then come back to watch this. Who knows? Okay, so Grace. This is quite possibly, am I going to commit and say it? Am I going to commit and say it? I probably am. I think this might be my favourite kit so far this year. Ooh, because it is just so beautiful. I'm going to bring you in so that I don't have to keep holding things up. There we go, we're in a bit. Okay, so the right, I'm going to probably try not to get emotional now. The inspiration for creating this came from a very dear friend who sadly is no longer with us, and I just had in my mind this quote, which reads, "On the darkest days when I feel inadequate, unloved and unworthy, I remember whose daughter I am and straighten my crown." And so when I was looking at this artwork and trying to decide what to do with it, and what sort of kit to make it into and what direction to go in, and I saw the swans were wearing crowns, it just all came together. And so we have the mummy swan and her two cygnets, and yes, and I just love the colours in this. It is just so beautiful. And then somebody else was just looking, who I was talking to about it, was looking up the sort of symbology of the swan, and it was saying about it being graceful and serenity, and so the name Grace was just perfect, really. So these are your full boxes, and I think this is just a beautiful kit for any time, to be perfectly honest with you. But certainly perhaps if you've got a tough week ahead, I think that quote can really just encourage. Then you've got your Penguin Joe mini sampler. This comes with the full, mini, flexible, personal and tiny kit. And then we have the beautiful deco and the thicker washi, which you can trim, and there is a line to show you where the halfway mark is, and use that in however you want. Then this is the full kit that I've got here. So this has got the date headers, or day headers I should say, the weekend divider strips, some really skinny washi strips here, Great if you have got multiple day events. You've got your other weekend banner, and you've got a variety of different heights of washi down here in solid and patterned, and your dots of course for making checklists. Then we have the ombre checklists, and I just love how those top ones came out with the pattern and the swans in the background. I just thought that was so beautiful. I'm just going to keep saying the word beautiful because I just really love this kit. It's just so pretty. And then we have the mixed boxes and little things. And again, if you're not going to use the event label, the sort of the little stickers down here with what's actually on them, you can always layer them with the icons from this page, or a bit of deco, or just anything else that you might have. To be honest, I like layering them with munchkins, you know, from Once More With Love. Then you have your other functional page, so weekend banner, your icons, which are all the new style now with the stitching around the outside, which is just so pretty. And then your different habit trackers and checklists and things. So that is the full kit. The mini kit is basically the same, but it doesn't have these 2 pages. So it's a 4-page kit, and it has the functional page, it has your mixed boxes, it has your washi and decorative stickers, it has your full boxes and your Penguin Joe mini sampler. So that is the mini kit. Okay, just sorting out my little pile at the side. Next, let's have a little look at the personal kit, and there's been a little tweak to this after I took a bit of feedback and some thoughts on it. And what we used to have was, we used to have the day covers used to sit down here, I think they were. Yes, I think they were here. These were over here. It's had a little bit of a rearrange on the personal kit, basically, with the idea being that I've given you extra deco. There are some, I don't think you had a day off sticker before, it does now. It also has some extra little things, and it has these 3 appointment labels up the top as well. So I did think about trying to put all the decorative stickers in one place, but actually this space is a little bit wider, so that's why I kind of messed around with it. So this is the personal kit for Grace, and it is just so pretty. I love the colour palette in this. I never thought I would like this kind of taupe mauve-y type colour, but I think because it's got the depth of the teal with it and the pink, it just works. And so what I have done is, for those of you who love the date headers, you can now buy these separately. Yay! So there is now going to be another little add-on in the shop which you can purchase separately if you want to get a set of day headers, which is also brilliant if you are a tiny or a mini kit user who also likes these. You can pick them up, or if you like them and you have your full kit and you want to get 2 weeks worth out with covers, you'll be able to do that as well. So just a little something extra and a little tweak, but I think one that that works rather well, and it makes this personal kit really, it's getting quite substantial, isn't it? You know, you get quite a full week out of that. So that is the personal kit. The flexible kit hasn't been altered at all in its format. It's still the 3 pages, and just like the personal one I didn't mention before, but you have got a perforated line down here, so you can fold this and it will sit in the rings of a personal planner if you want to use it there. Your flexible kit as well, the washi comes in different heights, so that's there ready for you. And the boxes on the personal, tiny and flexible kit all fit the horizontal Erin Condren planner as well, just in case that is your thing, your planner. And of course you've got your different height of checklists. I need to do a flexible kit layout I think soon. Maybe I'll do a plan with me, just showing a flexible kit. So there we go, so that's the flexible. And finally the tiny kit. So this one folds in 3 to sit in the strings of a traveller's notebook, or just tuck into the front pocket of a planner. And again, you've got such a great selection on here. So you've got all your functional kind of checklists and icons and lots of little things. You've got your sidebar box, you've got your 3 full boxes, mixture of appointment labels and dots. You've got different washi here, and I think if you did then want to add in the day covers, and of course you've got your Penguin Joe as well, you know, you've got a pretty decent kit there really. So lots of scope for using it. So we've still got our usual add-ons of the to do, today and little things headers, plus the mixed ones down the bottom. And we also have the usual add-on boxes too, which is just perfect to add to any of the kits really, and just get that little bit extra use out of them. Or if you need more appointment labels because you're someone who has lots and lots of appointments, then, you know, spot on, isn't it really? Okay, so that is Grace, which brings us to the unicorns. I'm just going to have a mouthful of what is buttermint tea, which is peppermint with, I think it's, oh, what did it say it was? Vanilla, I think. It's really, really lovely. Got very into my fruit teas recently. Partly by necessity because I've kind of gone off caffeine. I know, I've given up caffeine. What's that about? Okay, unicorns. So, first off, just let me show you this little set of die cuts, because this is all of the different acorns that there are in the kit. So we have the sausage corn, daxicorn, who knows, kitty corn, got some clouds, got a unicorn, which actually looks pretty boring now when you see all the rest of them. We've got the narwhal, we've got a rainbow, we've got another little cloud, another rainbow going the other way. We've got the piggy corn, which is totally my favourite. Absolutely love that. Then we've got unicorn, just sort of face. We've got a mermaidy corn, siren corn, oh, seahorsey corn, sea unicorn. What on earth do we call that? It's probably a name for it I can't think of. And we have the puggy corn, pudgy corn, doggy corn, puggy corn, I don't know, but it's cute. And that is from somebody who doesn't like dogs. Shock, horror, sorry, but I don't. I'll tell you the story why I don't one day, if you really want to know. So this little set of die cuts you'll be able to get as a set, or I will have as well limited numbers of the animals available for purchase separately. So you'll see it on the listing, there'll be a drop down and you can just get one of them if you just want one or two or three rather than getting the full set. I've not done a full-on creative pack with this, but I am not ruling it out, and there's a very good chance that you'll see that happening in the not too distant future. And who knows, if you're at Cam's Planner Con this weekend, might even be there, you'll have to see. So those are the different animals. Those are all on matte vinyl, which means that they are also stickers, so you can peel the backing off and stick them wherever you want as well. Let's look at the kit. So I'll go straight in with the full kit and straight in with the day and washi pack. So this is just, the colours in this are just beautiful. They make me think of ice cream. And the, look at those ombre checklists with the rainbow in the background. Aren't they just so pretty? So, so gorgeous. And then I'm going to skip to the full boxes because these, they're just awesome. I just really, really love how this came out. I love the contrast of the black lines with this soft pastel colours and the glitter. I mean the glitter, it just, oh, so pretty. Then we have the decorative stickers and the washi. So if you use those across a page, you can have a rainbow at both sides, which I think is going to look amazing. We've got the functional page with all those beautiful, beautiful colours in. And we have the mixed boxes and the little things, little event labels at the bottom too. And somewhere in amongst my big pile, there will be a Penguin Joe sheet. Oh, Penguin Joe, where are you? Oh no, I think he's gone walkabout. Penguin Joe appears to have left the building, but there is a Penguin Joe to go with it as well. But I'm sure you can imagine what that will be like. The mini kit, of course, will be the 4 sheets plus Penguin Joe. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So, so pretty. Then we've got the personal kit, and again it's the updated personal kit that's got this change over here, so you can, if you wish, get your day covers separately and add those onto any kit. And I mean, if you're a bullet journaler as well, I think these could actually be quite nice just to use rather than writing out your days, you know, just a thought. So that's your personal kit, and I think, oh, I just love these shades, so gorgeous. Very excited to use this kit. Then we have the flexible kit as well, and as usual it's blowing out a bit under the lights, but these do show up, I promise. And so you've got all of your flexible kit there. Then the tiny kit, so cute. I mean, that tiny little Daikon sticker is just adorable, absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, that's all your kits. Then the add-ons, we have the to do, today and little things, plus your different headers up here, and then your add-on boxes as well. The tiny kit plus a set of these tends to be quite a popular combination, so if you're thinking, oh, should I try adding those on, as I say, if you're somebody who has lots of appointments, try it. And then I did also do the monthly kit and the notes pages as well. So again, for May, June and July, because those are the months that we're coming into, which means that once we hit kind of the start of July, this won't be in the shop anymore, although the kit may remain, but the actual monthly parts won't. So you've got that with the rainbows in the background, and then you have your sidebar with our siren-y-corn, mermaid-y-corn, I can't think what the word is, there is a word for it, and the two different washes there, so gorgeous. Then we have the notes page kit, kept that quite bold here with the dog and the cat, kitty corn. And we have the unicorns add-on too. So there you go, so that's it for this What's New Wednesday. I will also have a little video showing the vinyl decal, which can be made in your name. But check out down below for the exact release details, including the discount code for What's New Wednesday only. And I hope you've really enjoyed it. What's your favourite? I would love to know. Take care for now, lovely people. Bye. Hi lovely people, it's Rachel, and I'm just going to show you quickly how you use one of the new vinyl decals that I'll be selling. So this one obviously has my name on it and a little butterfly in there, and it's got some transfer tape already on it. Yours might come with a piece of transfer tape on a separate backing, which you'll need to peel off and put on the top. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just rub over where the actual decal is, just to make sure that it actually gets picked up by the transfer tape. So there we go. You can do that with a card or something if you don't want to just do it with your thumb, doesn't really matter. Then I'm going to put mine on the front of my bullet journal kind of notebook. I'm going to put it down the bottom here because I think that'll look quite cool. And so I'm going to just peel off the transfer tape, and it's going to bring with it the decal, and you just need to go a little bit slowly and carefully with it because they are quite, you know, there's some skinny bits on here. You can always just use your nail just to help it along a little bit. Once you've done that, okay, so there it is just on the tape now. So now I can just position it wherever I want it to be, and of course just hovering it above the surface to make sure that I'm absolutely happy with where it's going. I don't want it to go, I don't know if I want it to be there or there. I think I'm going to go fairly central. And so what I'm going to do now is just stick it down and again rub over it just to help it adhere onto the surface. If you're in any doubt about the surface that you're sticking on, just make sure that it's clean and dry. You know, just make sure it's smooth as well as possible. Okay, and then having done that, we're going to just peel away that transfer tape, and now you'll be able to see this in all of its glory and how gorgeous it really is. And there it is. So this is currently looking, it was blue there, wasn't it? This has got pinks, purples, blues, greens. It is absolutely beautiful, this this particular vinyl that I've chosen to use. And yeah, that's it. Gorgeous. So, hope that makes sense. Basically, you'll be able to choose your name. So they'll be made to be approximately 10 centimetres across, but obviously if you've got a very long name, they may go a little bit longer. So there you go. Those are the new vinyl transfers, and they'll be able to fly somewhere in your name. If you've got an I or a J, that's where it'll be, or I will just put it somewhere that I think looks good. But with the butterfly being separate, of course, you don't have to use it if you don't want. But butterflies are cool, so do. I like butterflies. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope you like them. There will be a limited number available initially, just because of production time on them. Obviously these are a custom item. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Take care, speak to you soon.